It is filling a critical gap in the mental health crisis. Every day, police officers have to respond to 911 calls for help.
Last year, more than 800 of those calls involved someone struggling with mental health issues. Now the department is sharing what they're doing to better handle those calls and prevent tragic endings. Channel 9's Elsa Gillis joins us from CMPD headquarters as the department officially moves forward, Elsa, with a new crisis response team.
That's right, Paul. And the goal is to have these teams in place by around April. They will be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and called out whenever police respond to someone in crisis.
I mean, it's still a big sorrow for them, to have lost a brother and a son.
It was 6 years ago this month that police were called to a South Charlotte home where 55-year-old Spencer Mims was holding a box cutter to his throat. Minutes later, an officer shot and killed Mims after police say he lunged at that officer with that box cutter. It's a case that comes to mind as CMPD gets ready to put licensed clinical social workers in the field, teamed up with crisis intervention trained officers.
Our position in the case that we filed, that if the case had been, if a team like that had been available and responded, that Mr. Mims may not have died.
The family's attorney told me today they were ecstatic to hear of the initiative.
An encounter with police can be scary for any of us. And so that fear is intensified when we have an individual who is struggling with a mental health or substance use disorder.
Today, the agency providing the clinicians alongside Chief Kirputney said teams will be called in to help de-escalate difficult situations, follow up with individuals struggling, and proactively connect people on their radar with needed services and medication.
These clinicians will be extensively trained in de-escalation and crisis intervention skills.
They say officers will first assess the situation and ensure it's safe before bringing in a clinician.
I believe that the number of individuals hospitalized and or incarcerated will go down.
And Chief Kirputney urges people to contact them if a family member needs help so that these teams can be proactive before something bad happens. Reporting live outside CMPD headquarters, Elsa Gillis, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Great move.